Let's turn now to a veteran energy analyst for his take on the criminal probe of BP announced this afternoon. Really the big story and really the impact it's having on energy markets. Charlie Maxwell has been following the oil market for over 40 years, has seen his share of major oil spills in the aftermath. He's now the senior energy analyst at Weeden Co, an investment firm. Charlie, when you look at the BP story, it's a big problem, a lot of issues. What do you think is the most important issue that investors kind of need to key in on here?
Well, this business of the criminal investigation is, of course, very new. Remember that the fact that they make a criminal investigation doesn't predispose us to guess that there is necessarily going to be an indictment and some kind of criminal prosecution. They're just looking to see. Obviously, they have some reason to look. But I would say that it's very hard to take somebody's later decision that has to be evaluated and say, well, that was the wrong decision. These men are quite well-trained professionally. They would like to pin the tail on the donkey to somebody, but it is very difficult to do that in a court or in real life when people are trying their best. And I have no doubt that they were trying their best.
Hey, Charlie, on the other hand, you know, a lot of people describe this business of deep water drilling to us as really a frontier industry. I mean, it's the wild, wild west out there, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And at 5,000 feet, one man's opinion is as good as another man's if they both had experience. It's a very hard thing. And it's not really fair to say that we don't need that oil. We do need that oil, and that's what they're trying to give us.
Do you find it odd, Charlie, in terms of oil prices? They're down about 12% since the explosion. I know they're up in more recent days here, but overall we've seen oil come down. Does that reaction make sense, especially when you say we need that oil, the demand is out there ultimately?
Yes, I think that remember that we're in the heart of the emotional period. This is also a very disappointing day because various things that BP has tried are seen to be incapable of capping the well. So, and now we're facing nearly 2 months of continued oil flows. It's really a dark day for the company, and it's a dark day for investors.